It's coming off the arteries. Because most of the blood to the kidney is filtered. You know, we take what we need out of the blood, and then the rest we just excrete out, okay? But you still need tissue vascularity, and that's where those come in. It keeps that tissue alive. Now, when we talk about the gerocious fascia, you can call it perinephric, meaning around the kidney. If it's fascia, you know it's got to be gerotus. Okay? So you can put either perinephric or gerotus, and it would be correct.
Oh, okay.
Now, the fat, the perinephric fat, or the adipose tissue, it also covers the adrenal glands. The capsule does not cover the adrenal glands, but the perinephric fat and the fascia, they do protect the adrenal glands.
So you have to know, I know what you said, posterior fascia was called something else.
No, I'm not asking you that. How could I ask you? I can't even pronounce it. Okay, so here's just another little area where it kind of helps you understand a little bit. So the ureter opens up into the pelvis opens up into the major calyces, and the major calyces open up into the minor calyces. The pyramids drain into the minor, go to the major, go to the pelvis, go to the ureter. All of this is considered cortex. All of this is considered medulla. The pelvic sinus is hyperechoic. The pyramids can be iso to hypoechoic. Because these could have too much urine in them, and we call that pelviectasis or chaliectasis. I've heard it two different ways.
What was creatinine again?
I'm sorry?
What was creatinine checked for again?
Is creatine?
The bone creatinine?
Creatinine. Let's go to that.
Is that creatine?
No, that was.
Whenever you
It's
say
kidney function. It's
Yeah.
kidney function.
kidney function.
Yeah.
It's a creatinine is a waste produced from phosphocreatine in the muscles. That's all this one says. But if it's too high, then there's certain radiographic exams we can't do. Yes,
You said that the pyramids are hypoechoic
hypo to isoechoic.
to the.
A lot of times you won't see them at all. It'll just appear hyperechoic.
When we're comparing to, we had to make a comparison, of the ecology to the liver, are we comparing it to the liver possibly?
No, because you're comparing it to the cortex.
To the cortex.
To the cortex. Okay, so this kidney is hypoechoic to the kidney, to the liver. Normal or abnormal? Normal. This kidney is isoechoic to the liver. normal or abnormal?
Normal.
Normal. This kidney is hypoechoic to the liver. Normal.
No. So it has to be hypo iso. Both.
It cannot be
Yeah.
hyper.
Either or. Either or.
But no.
Now, look at this one. This is iso, this is hypo. What am I gonna do different there?
Adjust with.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust what though?
The T.
No?
No, the
2D.
depth.
No?
The
The
depth.
depth.
No?
Oh, the transducer?
I'm gonna move my transducer to hit the kidney at a different angle.
Because of the
Because it's
severe.
big.
Okay, if I'm coming at it this way, the ultrasound is very strong here. It's bouncing back. Very strong, bouncing back. Getting weaker, bouncing back. Getting weaker, bouncing back. Getting weaker, bouncing back. That's called attenuation. Okay? Now, if this was very hyper, which it never would be, it's a spleen, it's going to take up the ultrasound before it can get to my kidney. Okay, so we're talking about spleen here. If I'm using the spleen for a window, and the spleen is where all of my blood is filtered, so it's really bloody, okay? So all this blood is water, right?
Right.
Okay, so the ultrasound is gonna speed through my kidney. Okay, so notice how it didn't go through the spleen here and it's a normal color. Ultrasound speeds up here. So when the ultrasound hits my kidney, it's very hyperechoic. But you're gonna learn that next semester in physics. But we wanna get you used to the terminology. Okay, mid, medial, or lateral?
Mid.
No,
Not medial. Open. Open.
medial. This is the same picture. ISO or hypo?
Hypo.
No, hyper?
Hypo.
Hypo. Okay, what are these?
That's the,
Those are the pyramids. There's fluid in the pyramids. Do not measure them. If I see one, yes, I'm gonna measure it. If I see multiple, I'm not gonna measure it.
Why do we measure the pyramid?
We don't,
Oh,
okay, we don't.
If you only
No,
see
you
one
say you
pyramid,
But if I only see one,
yeah.
I'm gonna measure it,
Why?
so that's not normal.
Oh,
If I have too much fluid in my kidney, I should have it in all the pyramids, not just one. There's something wrong.
so is that particular pyramid compensating for what is shut down?
That I wouldn't know. Okay. Here is my aorta. Here is my right renal artery going under what?
IBC.
IVC. Here is a long view of my IVC, my aorta, and my right renal artery. Which one of these is my IVC?
The one, the
Nope.
one in here, the first.
Near the liver.
The one on the posterior.
Okay. Think about it. If I'm shooting through the liver, What organ am I going to see first?
IBC.
The IVC, because the IVC is on the right side. Okay? And then the aorta is right next to it. Look at the difference of the walls of the IVC and the walls of the aorta.
So that mislabel?
Hmm?
They mislabel?
I don't know, maybe they meant to label it
Yeah.
up here, I don't know. This is the aorta.
Yeah.
We can see it's going really, really deep. So this is proximal, this is mid, this is distal aorta. Okay? I know this is my IVC because it's wavy. Okay? Here's my renal arteries. The renal artery runs posterior
To
to
IBC.
the IVC. Tell me this, is this a vein or is it part of the portal?
Portal.
Portal. Why? Look at the walls. They're echogenic walls. Okay. What is this vessel right here? What is this vessel right here?
Okay, that's the
Renal
aorta.
artery.
The other one is IVC. Right? Yes. The IVC.
This
So
is
that's-
IVC.
That's the renal,
Left
renal, left renal
left renal artery.
vein.
Renal vein of artery.
Huh? No.
This is the IVC.
Okay. Anterior,
Uh-huh.
posterior, left, right.
Yeah.
This
So-
is liver. What's right behind the liver?
Oh, the right kidney?
Where's the
No.
IBC.
Right.
What's right behind this,
Yeah, right.
the left lobe of the
Oh, the pancreas.
pancreas?
Mhm.
Here is my pancreas.
Oh,
Here's
this
the
is
tail.
SA.
Here's the tail. Here's the body. Here's the
Splenic,
body.
splenic artery.
Splenic
Vein.
vein.
Yeah.
The splenic vein leaves the spleen, travels posterior medial to the pancreas. It joins the what? To make the confluence.
SMV.
SMV. What does the SMV drain?
IBC.
Nope.
No, the
Portal vein.
The gut, the right gut. Okay, now if I were to dial that in, because remember the pancreas lays like this. But if I wanted to dial that in clockwise, where am I? If I were to, that's not the image we were looking at, was? Yeah, it is. Okay, if I were to dial this in and take the head of the transducer to 10 o'clock, I'm gonna see that now it's the main portal vein going into the liver. Everybody see it? Okay.